Hello and a very, very good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. It's lovely to see you. Welcome to the show. This is the Phil Griggs Monday Psychic Show, and let's go and do a little bit of this. Oops, if I can get to it. Thank you. That was supposed to work then. And a very good evening to you. How are you, lovely people out there? You wonderful spiritual souls. You people who are probably wizards. You're wonderful witches. You're wonderful spiritual people, and you do amazing things. And this is a wonderful community show. I think I'd like to call it a community show where like-minded people could come along, and I can give you all the astrology chats, famous facts, and things like this. A lovely little meditation. Loads of live video readings, and of course, you all chat to each other, which is, I see you in the chat. That's amazing. That's lovely. That's wonderful. Lovely. First of all, here we got Jo Gardner comes up. She says, "Hi Phil, I hope you're well." Now, where am I going to move you now? I think I'll put you just there. Yes. And hope you had a happy Easter. I did. I hope you did too. Anyway, so here's a nice round of applause for everybody who's fabulous. And also, Anna-Mee says, "Welcome, Phil. Welcome, Anna-Mee. Welcome." Yes, and everybody else who's coming in now. We also got Lisa. Lisa comes in. She says, "Good evening, Phil. Everyone, happy Easter and all." I know we're keeping the spirits going. It must be something about the chocolate. Yes. All right. There's Suzanne says hello and good evening. Yes, and I hope you're doing great. I am. Thank you very much. And she also wishes you, me, and everyone else a wonderful Easter. Vanessa Charlton comes in. Yes, it's I just got your message there for reading. Yeah, we'll come back to that in a little while. Yeah, Lisa, got your details there. And but first of all, folks, I think just to start off the show is a little time to talk about the magic. The magic. What do you think to the magic, guys? I
Wow.
know, the magic. What's the magic of here? Everyone say, "What do you mean magic? What do you mean?" Well, I'm going to tell you all about it. All about it now. And it actually comes to astrology, believe it or not. I'm going to talk to you this evening, guys, about what this is all about and how you can really embrace quite a magical time, a very different time to maybe we've experienced before. And let's go and have a little look at this and see what it's all about. Okay, well, here's the astrology chart, which is actually timed about for now, this minute, this moment. And you go, okay, right, what's all that about? What's all that about? Well, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to show you what it's all about here. Okay, first of all, here, I'd like to draw your attention around about that position just there, where you can see Venus in red, this in red, and you've got Neptune in the greeny blue. Well, those two are coming together, and Venus is is all about love. It's all about dreams. It's all about wonderful, wonderful energies and beautiful things. And Neptune is the higher octave of Venus. Okay, so what's this all about? What do you mean the higher octave? Okay, well, Venus, if we think about this, it is a personal planet. And the reason why it's called a personal planet is because it's between us and the sun. That's Mercury and Venus are called personal planets, and the Moon, which is a luminary rather than a planet. And what is really times into being around us here is in Pisces. It's very happy in Pisces. It just goes all dreamy. It wants to go artistic. It wants to go spiritual, very, very spiritual. Now, wherever Venus goes around the zodiac, we're all affected by this because it's a personal planet. Now, when it ties up to Neptune, Neptune is about the bigger picture out there. So we've got in here and out there in beautiful enrichment of harmony. Beautiful enrichment of harmony. And some of you may feel like, oh, what's going on? This is a bit dreamy, a bit weird. And it's a bit of a shake-up from the eclipse which we had last week. If you remember that, last Monday, everybody was, what's going on? Why does everything change? Why do I feel so up in the air? Well, this is just to help things settle and to help you build into a nicer week in front of you, to feel more in harmony with things, to feel, hey, I can, in a sense here, take it easy. Yeah. Now, what else is going on here? Because you're thinking, yes, it can't all be good news. Oh, what you like. Anyway, the reason why this is here is just up there about the probably about the 1 o'clock position. You'll see Mercury is just stepped into Aries, but it's actually stopped. Eek, brakes on, stopped, and we're just about to begin the retrograde season of Mercury retrograde, and it starts off 2 degrees of Aries before it backtracks and goes into Pisces. And on most conditions here, people tend to be a bit alarmed about when Mercury goes retrograde. Yeah, it can be a little bit like this. And sometimes we get a bit concerned about, are all travel plans going to go wrong? Are computers and technology going to go wrong? Are we going to get every mixed up? Yeah, it can have that. But what I want to talk to you about here is Venus in Aries. When it's in Aries, Aries energy is about pushing forwards and going, wow, going crazy, going forwards. And it's not, it's stopped. Is stopped. So this allows a wonderful doorway to open to Venus and Neptune. So listen to your dreams, listen to your intuition, tune in with Mother Earth, go for walks to the countryside, go and do things that bring you pleasure and just bring you down to nice experiences. Go walk by the sea. If you haven't got a sea near you, just stay in a bath for an hour longer. Maybe the shower, and but just enjoy the peace, enjoy this vibration of peace here. It's great news if you're taking up artistic pursuits. It's also very good if you're thinking about becoming creative. It's also good for spiritual matters. If you're doing anything, working through this particular period now, and you're working as a psychic, or as I see Shawnesia down there, who's an astrologer, she will probably agree with me that this is very much a time to work on a spiritual side, bring in that energy and put your crystals out, shine things up a little bit, make things feel good, and show your love to the wonderful friends and family and wonderful people around you. And because it will be felt. And sometimes it's not about money. It's not about money. It's not about that. Sometimes it's about community, and it's all about the wonderful people we connect with. That's worth more than money. And if you've got friends around you, then there's always someone there who's going to be asking how you are. And it's just lovely in that vibration. So enjoy that. Enjoy that. The moon's come down now. It's in Sagittarius. It's a little bit to do with the travel side of life. It's where we want to take adventures. And this gets us in that optimistic mood. So enjoy these time, guys. Enjoy these time. More about that stuff, and more about as well as we look next week. We can start looking right up the top here around the 12:30, 1 o'clock position. Is Jupiter and Uranus are coming into a conjunction. Wow, that's going to be big stuff. And Taurians especially are really going to feel this a lot. Okay, let's go and take a look at what else is going on out there. Let's go and take a look. So let's just bring that back to here. That's fantastic. And right, so what's going on out here? Let's go and have a little look. Right. Okay. First of all, I'd like to tell you what's going on. Would you like to know, guys, what's going on?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
what's going on, guys? What's going on? Now, if you guys are in Spain, or you feel like you need a retreat, you know that time there, especially during this time, Venus, Neptune, and you really want to step into, do you know what? I need time out for me. Just to attune your soul, just to bring yourself into a beautiful place. Now, I know some people here already are going to attend this retreat. No names mentioned, but her name begins with A and ends in enemy. Yes. Right. Okay. Good. And so this is very, very much about this. So of course, loves what's going on. So this is it. This is the first one here. So this is Heal Tune Your Soul Retreat, a breathtaking setting on the Spanish coast, 2nd of June to the 8th of June 24. Release and tap into your highest potential. Unlock your intuitive gifts. Yes. Now, if you go on to my Facebook page, you'll find there's a post I put up there today all about it. And you can read there. And if you're really interested, then contact Julia. Julia Bless. Her details are at the very bottom of the flyer there. But it's also in the email, it's also in the post as well, so you'll see that. Good. Now, also going to be there, and also in, sorry, just change the subject slightly. There's another type of retreat going on, happens over a weekend, but on Sunday, the 21st of April, if you're in Holland or you fancy coming into Holland and you want to see some beautiful flat landscape, unlike here, which is the Welsh mountains and the Welsh seas of Cornwall seas, sorry, wrong end of the world, and you want to just chill out, and Holland is such a peaceful place, very friendly people there, as you Dutch people know. They're almost as friendly as the Belgians. I better say that because I know there's some Belgian people listening. And yes, right. And also, yes, it is. Yeah, Venetian says retreat is in a beautiful area of Spain. Tialada is beg your pardon, you're right at the top here. There you go. Tialada is lovely. It's actually in Benissa, which is very close to Tialada. But it's a beautiful place. And I'm sure that anyone coming down to that would really enjoy. But in here, though, this is Holland, and it's about spirit connection and mediumship. If you're interested in developing your spirituality and mediumship, then come along and join the shaman and the psychic. I'm the psychic, but to introduce you, the shaman who's also going to be there is, oops, no, wrong one, beg your pardon. Here it is here. I'll just take that one off. Oops. There it is here. Good. It's Judita. Judita is a shaman. She's a shaman who trained in the Amazon jungle, in the jungles of Peru, as a shaman for over 12 years. She really learned under the curandero. So everybody hearing the word curandero, and you'll understand exactly what I mean when it comes to shamanism. They're the real shamans. And she studied there for 12 years. And if you've never had an experience with a shamanic ritual or help, support, or a session with a shaman, then Judita is the person to come and speak to. Her details are there. That's also on the flyer page on the Facebook page there. And if you got the mail shot today, you'll have seen a little bit about that as well. Good. Alrighty. And anything else I need to tell you? No, that's it. That is it. So great stuff there. And yes, so there's so much going on. Yes. Thank you very much. Judita is the loveliest shaman. Thank you very much, Enemy. Yes, absolutely. Couldn't say it even more. I think you would give her. Okay, so I'm gonna get you now, guys, nicely relaxed. Now, this meditation I worked on today, I so enjoyed doing it. And I really looked at the energies, really felt these, and I really hope, guys, you're going to enjoy this, because I so enjoyed making it, as I do all of them, but this one especially. And yeah, let's go put this on for you. Then back in a little while, and then I think it's the time to get down to some serious stuff. Readings, yes. Right, here we go. Hello and welcome to this week's Power and Positivity with me, Phil Griggs, on the Monday Psychic Show. Please don't listen to this recording if you're operating any kind of machinery or driving a car, for example. Instead, just find a nice quiet place where you could just sit down and relax. This week's meditation is listening to the spirits. And there's something very interesting going on in the skies at the moment, and also with the current energies. Despite what goes on in the outside world, when we start to listen to ourselves this week, we might find extraordinary connections to the spirits, and also within your consciousness, and how you can make this week a wonderful experience. Just take a nice, big, deep, relaxing breath and allow yourself just to relax. That's good. Just listening to my voice and the calm music that just flows around the room or through your earphones, however you're listening to this. And just enjoy this piece just for a moment, just for you. And notice through this time, we often get caught into the trap of always thinking ahead of what's got to be done tomorrow, what's got to be done next week or the week after. Maybe even some projects or things like this, or some aims or ambitions you may have. Mercury, the planet of communication, is slowing down, is about to go into retrograde tonight. For some of us, we think here this is going to be a problem, or we're waiting for some kind of complication to arise, or yes, what difficulty is there going to be? But there's some magic in the air, and it's a very spiritual magic, because often when Mercury slows down, it often opens up a doorway of opportunity to reflect back, reflect into the now, and reflect into listening to our intuition and listening to the spirits. The reason this is, Venus is very close to Neptune. Venus has just moved into the tranquil sign of Pisces, where Neptune is just 2 degrees away. At the same time, as we build through this week, the wonderful energies that are going to uphold and open up doorways for us, you may well find some kind of inspiration or some spiritual value which adds to something absolutely wonderful and amazing this week. So sometimes the methodology is not to run round as we sometimes do like headless chickens, always trying to get things done. It's sometimes just make time for you, just to slow down. Isn't time an important factor? Isn't time we sometimes feel we never have enough of? But you'll have plenty of time this week just to relax, just to listen to the spirits, listen to your inner voice, that lovely deep down one that all it wants to do is love you and look after you, wants the very best for you. And this is how the energy can run this week. So this Mercury retrograde can open a doorway to something quite magical, quite important and quite flowy just for you. Pisces is the 12th sign of the zodiac, and it often relates to our inner selves, and sometimes you may discover something that maybe makes us feel very warm, very cozy. Self-love, for example, feeling that time is sometimes, we need these times, as I've said before, just to find that tranquility, discover it, be it, and listen to the spirits. The spirits are with you this week. The doorway is open, and Mercury retrograde is allowing us just to slow down and just to be. So sometimes it's not what's got to be done tomorrow, or the week after, or the month. Sometimes it's right now, and just be in the now, listening to your spirits, and I'm sure you'll have a magical week. Thanks for listening, and back to the show with you, Phil. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that. I was almost nodding off then to my own meditation. Right. Okay. Yes, it's about tranquility. It's about this. It's going to be interesting as I go through the readings in just a moment, just how this is going to be. So, yeah, we'll discuss that in just a moment. Guys, I said just a moment. I mean, right now. I was going to carry on talking for the next 20 minutes, but obviously not. Oh, goodness. Right. Okay. Let's start this off then. Let's go right up to the top and see who's come through first of all. And it looks like Felicia Colton's come up, and she says, please can I have a reading? Colour pink. Will I find a house town to live in? Well, it's interesting because as I started to look down the questions, and immediately I saw yours there, Felicia, it was this lovely lady came through and she explained to me straight away that she is your grandmother. And that she wants to say here, she says here, there is another door that's going to open for you, but I need to say the metaphor of a door needs to close behind you before a new door can open. But there is a house that is not going to be too far away from where you are. And it's something you're going to be shown. I get the feeling is going to be quite soon. You're going to be shown something very soon. It's very nearby. And I also feel here that it's a house when you step into it. It's interesting actually. It's like this. It's not what it looks like. It's not what's in it. It's anything like this. It's how the house is going to feel to you. That's what's going to be the big giveaway for this, and I feel that's what's going to help you a great deal. And as soon as you've gone for the colour pink, yeah, I almost feel like the colour pink, a warm pink. She just said to me, Warm pink. Think warm pink. And I think you're going to find somewhere very soon. It will be a place which is it may well be a bit of a TARDIS, one of those Doctor Who's TARDISes. You walk in what seems to be a narrow location in the front. It suddenly opens up to bigger things in the back. That's what it looks like. It looks like you've got good things coming ahead there. And let's have a look at the cards here and see what they say around this for you as well. And by the way, Venetia, you look very well tonight. Yes, you there sat down in your pajamas with your cup of cocoa and just watch things. You look absolutely lovely. Yes, yes. I won't tell anybody else about it. Right, okay. Right, okay, right. Let's go have a little look at this. Where are we going? I'm going to go for left on this here. So what's your card saying here? Your cards want to say, you will move all right. You'll move, Venetia, but I tell you what, you won't have long. You won't have long, and it will be a fast move as well. It'll be something that's decided very quickly. And it's almost like it catches you by surprise that you actually go and do this move. So that's absolutely fantastic. I think that's wonderful news there. So I think you need a bit of this. And right, good. By the way, this picture I took about 3 weeks ago. Is in Newquay in Cornwall. It's an absolutely gorgeous place. I'd highly recommend anybody in England who wanted to come to England to go and visit Cornwall, especially on nice sunny days, because it just blows you away how beautiful it is. Good. Right, okay, let's warm on down here. Where we're going to next. We're going to Lisa Morgan. Hello, Lisa Morgan. How are you? Lovely to see you. Yeah, you look great too. Yes. Yeah. My God, you all look so well tonight. It must be this chilled atmosphere of Venus Neptune. It's lovely. Colour blue and general, please. Now, I've got a gentleman here who comes through straight away. Very tall man here. And I get something to do with a gentleman who used to wear a uniform, and it was a very dark blue. I don't think it's military. I think it's more to do with the police or the post office or something like this. But I get a very dark blue uniform with his hat on his head. And yes, he had dark hair, and he tells me here as he's coming straight through for you. And he wants a big, and in fact, he even gives, I get a feeling his name may begin with I, like Ian, for example. And Ivor. Yes, I'm trying to think of any other eyes, but I just see his name here, and that's quite interesting. What I also pick up here, I see a very sunny disposition coming up. I'm looking down here because I've got my crystal down here, and I like looking at that when I do when I tune in with the spirits. And I get a feeling here that you've got some, you've got a very sunny time coming out in front of you very soon. I think you're going to really enjoy this, and it warms you up more. I think you're going to feel that this is going to be a more heartfelt time for you that comes up in front. I also feel here it's interesting here. This eclipse, this particular energy now, do you feel things are changing with you? I think they are. And one of the areas of change I think you'll see here is a little bit like I mentioned through the meditation, is a bit of like relaxing, chilling out, calming down. And these energies really seem to be doing just that at the moment. And so this is for you to really enjoy this particular time, and for you to feel and embrace this. But people could notice this ambience around you, this feeling of being chilled, this feeling of just being. And I actually hear for the gentleman here, he's actually saying here, don't stop taking life so seriously and stop being hard on yourself. This is a week to just enjoy and be in the peace. Is that nice? Is that nice? I think that's really nice. Right. Okay. Let's go look at your cards. Right. And right. 3 piles of cards. Where are we going here? Let's go for the middle on this. I've been guided to choose the middle cards for you. And right. Oh, for goodness sake, the world. The world. It's almost as though this particular period you're coming to has been the end of an uphill struggle. This is the beginning of something new for you, and it feels really exciting. It's almost like something stronger is coming out from you. Yeah. All right, calm that cat down. Yes, something a lot stronger. You've moved on, but you're moving on for the better. And in front of you, love, happiness, and you let go of the past in order for you to do this. It's so good news there, Lisa. I think you've got a wonderful week coming ahead. It really feels nice. Feels nice there. Right, Joe is here. Joe Garner's here. She says, "Can I have a mini reading, please? Colour red and love." Right, let's see what goes on here with love. And it's interesting we're in this romantic phase, this nice time. It's time to go out to nice restaurants or just enjoy things a bit. It's just, ooh, it's lovely. Um, Colour red and love, colour red and love. And where do I need to go here? Right, learn to dance this week. Learn to dance. You may be dancing. You may be doing. Find yourself being very happy and quite bouncy. I've got a very nice lady here who wishes who's coming through for you, and she's just saying here, just keep yourself buoyant, keep yourself in a happy state, keep yourself listening intuitive to yourself. It feels really good. She's also saying to me here too that she feels here that you're going to have a lot to laugh about this week here, and it's the things that happen at the moment. You know, when you try to explain it afterwards, everyone goes, "All right, that's funny," but at the moment, it's hilarious at that moment. And she says you've got lots of these things coming up, and I think here this looks very warming. And she's saying to me here, where love is concerned, it's quite funny actually. She says here, she says, let people chase you, let guys chase you, and I think here's probably a good little bit of a good guidance here for you. And I think to let men chase you. If you let men chase you, I think you're going to be in for a better time, a happier time, and I think it's going to make you feel rosier, happier, and I think it puts you into a good state, good place. Let's have a little look here as we go through the cards here and see where we're going for love. Yes. And but there's two guys, aren't there? There's two guys that you're interested in, or two guys around you, and whatever circumstances they're in. And would you understand one guy that was actually attached or in a marriage or relationship of some kind here? And it's there, but I feel here you need to make your stand rather just giving in to him, so to speak, or making it easy for him. This is also about shared values. So I feel the shared values in this. And let's have a little look and see what the cards are saying on this. It's probably very nice, actually. Yes, friendship. Friendship's coming up in front of you. It's not just about love, it's also about friendships, and people want to do nice things. You may find yourself going to the most oddest of places places you never normally go to. Like, for instance, you go to a museum, and maybe for some of us, it's just like, oh, that's different. But it's nice. I just pick up here. You're going to extraordinary different places. Just see the fun in it all. To see the fun in it all, and it's all good. And you'll be looking closely at money. You've got nice friendships here, and I feel there's a decision made about travel that's going to come up and whether or not you're going to go. You'll probably go, but I'm not telling you all to. But I'm just saying probably. Good. Let's give you. Yes, I think you need the bike one on that one. Okay, right. Where are we going now? Let's go and see who else is here in the chat room, you chatty people. Right, okay. Right, okay. Suzanne. Oh, look, Suzanne's here, everybody. Suzanne sent in a picture about, if you remember, about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and is of the it was an Egyptian beach, and it was very nice with 2 dogs on it. It looks absolutely lovely, really nice. And I think yeah, lovely energies. And so what do I need to say to you? Right, where are we going here? There's right, it's interesting, isn't it? You can't keep everybody happy, but the person you can keep happy is you. And I feel here sometimes you feel there's criticism around you, or people saying this or saying that. They're just being difficult in some way or form, and you're finding, oh, for goodness sake, what's going on? And this particular energy that I see you going through this week is for you to just put this behind you, and for you to step into enjoying things yourself. Is a great time for you, especially if you are shining up or bringing life back to a house you're in. Flowers, gardens, all these things like this here. I feel it all around you, and I'll tell you what's here. I've got loads of energies around you. Loads of most of them are women who are coming around you who passed away, but they're all here, and they're all. One of them's called Alex, and yes, but that's maybe a guy's name, not just a girl's name. But I feel these energies around you. My goodness, it looks so nice here, and I feel here that you will sometimes feel that you've got a bit of guilt or something about the past, or hanging back to something about the past. And these energies here, you're going to be proven right to actually move forwards and just chill out, just relax. just relax. And I think you're going to have an enjoyable time. So, Suzanne, it's not about bad things, it's about good things this week. And I think it is about letting go of the people who sometimes make you judge you a little bit, but who are we to judge? Anyway, right, let's have a little look at the cards here and see where they're going with this. Okay, righty ho. Let's go to the left, the middle, and the right, and let's see what's coming. Let's go for the right on this because I think it's the right way to go, Suzanne. There's a lot of thinking going on. Oh, you'll be thinking here. This is a time here. Your cards here are very much about thinking, and the energies very much relate to you not giving yourself a hard time. It's and also here, some plans aren't going to work out as quickly as you'd like them to, and you may well feel that one of the better things to go and do is just nurture yourself. I think it's a great idea. I think if you did that, you'd have a far happier week than trying to do too much. So, how's that? Yes, how's that? What do you think?
Wow.
Yeah, wow, I think so too. So, thank you very much for coming and joining. It's absolutely wonderful. And where else are we going to now? Let's go and have a chat with. We're off to now. Right. White, please. Is my holiday to Spain a fact or still just a dream? Oh, let's go and look at this. Right. In fact, I just had a little bit of coffee there, or tea rather. Would you like a drink? Just turn it off. Just it gets the top. Just watch. Don't spill it. That's it. Anyway, right. Let's go have a look here. Right. If I look as this is, let's have a look here. The spirits around you are very interesting at the moment. You are going to have a week that you can either look as mixed blessings, or a week that you can look at and say, here, I just look after myself and I'm fine. It's simple as that. Simple as that. I can see this here. It's interesting. You know, sometimes here when you are really happy yourself, you're in a charming phase, a charming time, and all of a sudden you think there's nigglies of this and nigglies of that. They're over there somewhere. They're not really affecting you. So to your answer to your question here, white please, is made to my holiday a fact or just a dream? I think it's both. I think it's a fact and you'll have the dream. Yes, that's what I feel here. I think it's going to be a nice energy for you, and I think you'll thoroughly enjoy it. Right, let's go and have a little look at the cards here and see what they're saying around your enemy, or Mrs. Santa Man, shall I say? And let's see what's going on. Right. Okie dokie. Let's just cut the pack into 3 parts. And as we look at the 3 parts here, let's go for the middle. I'm choosing the middle. Choose the middle because I think it's the right way to go. And right, friendships. Some friendships around you. You'll be looking at some people. This is the nigglies. And if you pay too much attention to other people, you could have upsets or toys being thrown out of the pram, as we say in England. People getting a little bit upset by things. Your energies by this here are just to let people have funny moments, because sometimes it's interesting, isn't it? If you're a spiritual type person or you're into relaxing and consciousness and things like this, you'll have a lovely week because this this lovely Venus Neptune energy. For other people here, they don't know how to handle it. It's like, whoa, but how do you get into this? They're very logical people. Some are very practical. They just do not know how to relax. And you'll be around people this week here who are trying to do too much with a Mercury retrograde that won't work. It won't work. So I would say here, I'd look at here and I'd say here, just be very, very careful about how people are treating you and what your involvement is. Sometimes it's better just to have a nice, quiet place. Just chill out, just relax and take it nice and easy. Let's go and do, oops, no, just got to go and do a little bit of that. And I'll just give you some dates and things here, guys. And this date in 2004, by the way, Google was launched. Yes, 1st of April 2004. Google launched Gmail, rather. Google launched Gmail. And in 2001, just to give you a bit of this, just a break between the readings, just to give you a bit of factual information, the history, the Netherlands became the first country to grant equal marriage rights to the same sex. That's good. So you can meet the Dutch and you meet someone else and you become double Dutch. That's it. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, good. And this day, 1984, unfortunately, singer-songwriter Marvin Gaye was shot by his father. Blessings to Marvin Gaye, because he was brilliant, wasn't he, his music. In 1976, Apple Computers was formed. Yes, in 1976. Look at them now. And 1918, the Royal Air Force was formed. And in 1513, this is a very unusual name, Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de Leon landed on the coast of Florida. I bet with that name he was sent packing. Go back to where you came from. Come here, you are Ponce. What do you think you're doing? Yes, go away. And yes, you sail back, I think. And yes, right. Let's go on down. Let's do a bit of this, and then we'll carry on. Alrighty, good. There we're back. Good. And let's go straight across the pond to Alexandra Kazitsu. She says, colour purple, please. She says, hi Phil, colour purple, please. And general reading, please, maybe career focused or moving or love. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes here. First of all, I'm being told this as soon as I look through the crystal here, you've got a new spirit guide. And if I look at feathers, if I look at colourful hair, if I look at very shamanic, extremely shamanic, very energetic, and it's about, and if I looked at your questions around me, it was around here, if I looked at these and said these are clouds maybe of worry or things like this, or clouds of things like this, and we always look up to the clouds here thinking there's our worries above us, I would look to yourself here and say, be above the clouds. Because with a spirit guide like this, I tell you what, you're coming into a shaky time of trust of the intuition. A shaky time that's going to shake your boundaries on the physical plane to listen to the spiritual plane, and the spiritual plane will be guiding you the right direction. And you've got one very, very powerful spirit guide that's going to be helping you considerably. And I'll also say here, you watch your sessions, your consultations, your readings with people. You're going to be blowing people away because this guide here is amazing. And I'm super proud for you, super happy for you, because this energy is you can't buy this. You can't own it. It's something that it comes to you. You've got a very, very special time come up in front of you, which I think you're going to really, really enjoy. And so this is nice. Now, if I looked at all of it here, I'd say here, your working life is going to shock you in some respects here, and you're going to, in one sense here, you'll be a little bit annoyed in one way. You're thinking, what's this? Why am I annoyed? The work you've been doing as an author will get you so far. Your work you're going to do spiritually is going to take you a lot further, and that will bring you all the riches you'll need. And it's going to be amazing for you. I'll tell you what, watch this lady, everybody. Watch this lady. Watch Alexandra Kazitsu. She's going to do just blinding, just famous. And get a reading with her. Thoroughly suggest, especially if you're in the States or wherever you are, anywhere around the world. But lovely, lovely energy here. And I think you're going to do very well. I do pick up moves. And let's see what the cards say around this. And let's see where we go. I'm just going to shuffle away and see what comes up. See what comes up here. I am shuffling away, and as soon as we're ready, let's stop. And let's cut the pack into 3 piles, left, middle, and right. So I'm going to go for the middle on this. I was attracted to go there. And you'll worry about children a little bit. You'll worry about work, and you'll become curious about things here. And you'll think everything is going to be about money. You'll think everything is about okay, we all look at this as humans thinking, yes, a lot of it is about money. And there's also going to be, you're being asked to be very curious and look into things. Just trust where you're going to. It's almost like, I don't feel the same doing this. There's something changing, but it's very, very good. And Alex, I think if you know this already, you'll be going, yay, this is brilliant. It just confirms it. But if you're not, just watch what happens now. You're stepping into this new spirit guide of richment of colour. And I love the energy. It's going to take you to all the places you need to go to. Just trust. Just trust. And I know that's a hard thing to say nowadays. Let's give you a Okay. Let's go to astrology happenings with Shawnesia. Shawnesia. I never get this right, so I do apologise. You're probably there going, that guy just does not know how to pronounce my name, but hopefully I'm saying it right. Shaughnessy, is it? Anyway, I'll ask questions. Yes. Anyway, green would love a reading. Green. You've got the colour green here. Right. Okay. I need to tell you things. Here. I understand the colour green, and but there's been a very dark green around you, very dark green with the energy colours with you. This is the need and the wanting to let people go. Let people go who serve no purpose to you, and also I feel here they're almost like people who pull onto your shirt, make you feel low, don't give you the right respect, or feel here that you're not recognised enough. And I feel here sometimes you've been quite upset. And I look at this energy here and I can see it. You're just going to start walking away from this. The moment you start walking away, you're going to lift up, and your colour actually goes from green to white. It goes a lighter green, then it goes to white. The white actually here, which is very nice, is a whole new era coming up in front of you of people who come into your life, whole new way of working. And I think here we're very good at limiting ourselves or thinking that we're not good enough sometimes, or even to the point here we never know how good we are until we give something a try. You're going to be stepping up the gears. I feel you're going to be refreshing your soul. And I feel this would be good for you. If you were to do this and get in touch with that energy, maybe you need a retreat. Maybe you need a retreat or something here just to help you just chill out, zone out, balance, refresh your soul. And this is where the energy is taking you. And it's important, I feel this week here, to really recognize the energies of people who don't respect you, put you down, or you feel here that you're not or they don't make you feel very worthy in some respect. So let's look at this. Right. Right. Okay. Let's have a look here. And 3 piles of cards. Let's go and have a look here. If I look at these 3 piles, I'm going to go for left on this. I'm attracted to the left on this. Yeah. Let's go and see what happens. Right. Yes, you are going to move on from people. Wow. I love it. Yes, you will move on from people rather rapidly, but because you feel here people are behind your back, sometimes not giving you the energy or the sort of confidence that you need. But then you move on. All right, and you're going to take practical steps which could lead to more work, better work, and a happier place for you. There's even a side to you here that may come up, which is you working with having a care element to you, or you're on a care side, a carer here, for example. And then you end up this lovely 6 of Pentacles, which is very, very nice energies. And the 3 of them together tell me here you're moving on. You're going to look at life, and you're going to see your situation empowering for you. All you've got to do here is you don't need other people sometimes to tell you, is this right? Should I do it this way? Should I go that way? I would listen to the spirits this week. I really would, because I think they'll be guiding you and telling you which way to go. So I think you need a bit of this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a bit of a wow for Shawnesia. So why not? I think that's a lovely energy there, and terrific stuff. Right. Shaughnessy. Now I get it. Yes. Yes. Need to leave my job at the post office. Yes. It comes up here. I understand this. I see another job coming in front of you very soon, and that's actually going to be right. So we all know now, guys. Shaughnessy is spelled Shaughnessy. Got it. Thank you very much. Oh, to goodness. I think we, yes. Okay, let's kind of have a little bit look back here. And where are we going? Hang on. I'm just checking out the... here we go. I'm just coming out... Sure to say, yes, just done a reading there. Yeah, I've just done that one. I'm just seeing where the rest of you guys are. Golden Yellow comes up here and says, hello, Phil. General reading, please. Colour purple. And thank you. Oh, thank you very much for coming on. I love your little ladybird there. Ladybird, the look of luck. Yeah, looking like. Where do I need to go here? I need to go colour purple, and a general reading. If I was to look at this and say what's going on around you, where are we going, what you're doing in the world around you, where things are going, I would look here to say first of all your home. Yes, first of all, your home here. There is either a home move, a home shift. There's something about your home which is going to start coming up around you, and it's things are going to work out for the better. You will look at problems around you, thinking, or situations around you rather, come up in front of you as problems. They are not going to be problems. What they're going to be around you is it shifts you, shakes you from the time place where you're at now, and steps you into a far better future come up in front of you, and you'll look back and say, I'm glad that happened. Yeah, I'm glad that happened. And that would be a marvelous energetic time for you to really feel the energies of really enjoying yourself, back into good energies, good times. And I feel here too there's going to be some good news coming up with money, but it may not be just yet though that everything works out financially. But it comes up though. I do see it here. And also, I'm just seeing here as well, niggly bits of health. Niggly bits of health. And I feel here with this, but I feel here though, you'll get all the way through this and it'll all work out all right. You'll be absolutely fine. I think here this is going to be a nice time around you, but you'll feel like problems are like, why are this not here for? Just listen to the universe. The universe will shake you up from where you are to where you're going to, and then it's going to get better. A lot better. Let's have a little look here. Right. I'm going to shuffle the cards for you and see where we're going. Right. And let's stop about there. Good. We got 3 piles of cards, a little sip of tea. And let's go for the... where am I going? Let's go for the right on this. Golden yellow, let's go for the right on this here. What do the cards need to say to us? My God, your cards are actually turning around. There is you've got a week of progress to do with money. It may take a little while for it comes through though. You'll feel here sometimes, are you being appreciated for everything you do? But really here, this card has come out earlier on the reading. I always give the pack a good shuffle, but you've got the world card again yourself. And if the world card comes up and I look at this card here and say, what is this all about? This is about here, you feel that the universe is knowing that you're in the right place. You're in the right place doing all the right things. Hard work week, busy. You are appreciated. Just keep on going because it's all going to be worth it. Do watch your health a bit though. Don't push yourself too much. There's one thing I'd say there, colour yellow, and I'm golden yellow, and I wish you good things. Wish you good things here. Let's what should I give you now? Let's see what Elvis thinks. Yeah, he thinks that reading's good too. Yeah, there you go. Brilliant. Good. Okay, and it's nice people coming in here saying thank you very much. Yes, thank you, Phil, for calling our Belgians friendly. Wow, yes, of course you are. Lovely, very friendly people. And your details are lovely as Shaman. Thank you very much. And where else are we going to now? Great meditation. Thank you very much here. And Gabby just says, only to wish you a happy Easter. Oh, that's very, very nice of you. And Joe says here that she is dancing now. Thank you. I'm dancing now. Good. I think that's what you need to do this week because that's where it's going to take you to bigger, better things. And I think you'll really enjoy yourself. And Golden Yellow there says, thank you very much. So, guys, this is really much about a lovely, lovely week around you. Listen to that lovely energy I feel here, which is going to be interesting. Just get onto this again, beg your pardon. Let's go have a look here. This lovely energy which comes up, Venus, Neptune in Pisces. It's beautiful. And I tell you what, I think you're going to have a fabulous time, a fabulous week with this energy, and it looks really nice. And I think you deserve this. I don't know why this sudden computer program here has shot itself in the foot by saying here that it's Uranus and Jupiter are in Taurus and Aries. They're not. They're in Taurus. But I don't know why it's done that for. How strange. But enjoy yourselves. This energy is just a nice energy of tranquility, and I think you guys to step into that, to be part of that energy is just amazing. And slow it down. Just slow things down. Take it nice and easy, and you'll find this energy will be abundant for you. And listen to those spirits there. Listen to your energies. You're going to be on the right path, and it'll help you out enormously. And I feel here too that if I was to send out a wish to you guys, a tuneful wish to you guys here is to is yeah, I'm not one really who really goes on about angels or that side of things here, but I really get a feeling that when you really or you feel you need the relaxing time this week, you may find extraordinary energies around you, which is going to excite you and find you quite interesting, and and find things quite interesting for you. It's a different time, isn't it? It's not about the practical things we think make us happy. Thinking I want to buy a new car, you buy a new car, and so many weeks later you're bored of it. No, this is about things which are going to be quite eventful this particular time, and it's the shake up as well, which we had from the eclipse as well, guys, which has really made this a very auspicious and special time. And I think with these energies, the way we go ahead is really to show us what special things we've got coming up. And I feel here, like many astrologers do, that April is the month that shifts the energy forwards a little bit to come out of this sticky, heavy time. But it took that eclipse to go and do it, to shake us up out of the old, to get into the new. And there we go then into far better places of time and far greater happiness. And that energy is just awesome. It's just beautiful. So, guys, if any of you are in Holland, or want to come to Holland, and you're around the time of, in fact, I'll also put this up as well, in a moment. You're around the time of mid-April, then this retreat is just for you. 21st of April, connected with spiritual mediumship. A lot of people would say to me here, you can't do this in one day. One thing I do here is this is like a taste a day, and if you guys like this, then we put a lot more of this on, a lot more of it online, and also in the centres as well, like for instance here in Holland. So this is very much about this, but you'll be surprised about how easy it is, or how easy it is to allow spirits to flow through us, to communicate with us, and to feel that we're enlarging on things in that way. Now, I think that's a very interesting one. The other big one I think here is one here I think you're going to really enjoy. And part of it here is one of the some of the sessions which are going to go on here. Julia, she's a voice coach, and she's going to help you to sing, work with the power of your voice, work with the energy to bring balance, harmony, and remove obstacles and difficulties through voice. Now, this is, I've never seen this, I've heard this, but I know what she does. She's absolutely brilliant. She was in Germany, where she comes from. She won scholarships upon scholarships. She's been on the stage. She's done so much work, Julia, to really lift up there and bring singing and performance to a higher level. And she's absolutely brilliant. Plus the fact she does the yoga. And every morning, guys, you're going to walk along a lovely, sandy, golden beach in the mornings when the sun is coming up. Well, it's already up by then. But yeah, when the sun is coming up, and really feel the sunshine of Spain and that really enjoyable time. And I think you'll get loads out of that. Plus, I'll be there. I'll be doing mediumship, medical mediumship, working with you guys one-to-one, and also as a group, to work with the spirits to help you guys get connected, to working how the body system is connected to your psychic self, and what areas of your body sometimes trigger from what we're thinking to what happens in the body. These things tend to have a connection between the two. So this is very much about this. It gives us a great time. Plus here, I'm also working in hypnosis. And one of the areas of hypnosis I really like to work in is past life regression. And again, okay, well, a lot of people do this, but there's a little bit of a technique here which I use and which I developed myself here, is to go and take you back to a past life of struggle or difficulty. You're thinking, why do I want to do that for? Because the only problem is we are very good as humans and consciousness as having memory links to that previous time, which is unconscious. Like, for instance, you met enough people around you, I think, here, who have experiences that do not relate to anything going on around them. Well, I've always got a pain in my back, but there is no medical reason for it. Yet it is it could well be a past life connection. Something happened to the back. So we go back and we go and ting, we go and let it go. Then we go into a past life of abundance. Something that happened which was absolutely beautiful. Something that was amazing. And what's going to be amazing about this here is we bring that energy back into this lifetime. This lifetime. So this energy is transformed into this lifetime of the past life, of a past life which was difficult, into something which is profound and amazing. And also here, and with this, it has a very uplifting effect. People feel they have a whole new energy about them, like they found a new purpose within themselves. They approach things very, very differently, but in a very uplifting way, very joyous way. So this is some of the things there. And also Yudita is there, Yudita the shaman. And as I was saying earlier, she trained in the jungles of Peru. And absolutely fascinating way she works here. But she attunes to the spirits in a very shamanic way. She helps to clear blockages, she helps clear limitations, she helps to talk to the soul on such a deep level that people who have sessions with her just write in. In fact, Healing with Yudita is her website, and you'll read the testimonials there, and then people are just like, whoa, blown away. And so it's and she uses shamanic principles, shamanic words to help shift things. Now that's really interesting. They're not words we use as positivity with things like this. Yeah, all right, it's nice to be positive, but we hear enough now about psychotherapy and positivity. These are shamanic approaches, which is very different, ancient cultures, which is to bring this energy out there. So I think you're going to have, I think if you come down to this retreat, guys, you'd have an amazing experience. We're busy, plus the fact it's in an absolutely glorious, glorious location. And just a few steps and you're on the beach. And it's just awesome. And I can't wait to go down there. I'm going down there ahead of the retreat in May to go and see all this and get ready for you lovely people who are going to come down and just enjoy it. But I'm sure it'll be an absolutely fabulous time. And there's a little bit about Yudita there. If you're in Holland, guys, in Holland, and this is the 13th, 26th of April. If you're in Holland, you want to meet Yudita, you can do. You can either do this. There's a website there, healingwithyudita.com. You can also contact her on WhatsApp and just message her and saying that you're interested in the session. She'll be more than happy to come back to you. But also here, she helps to release fears, pain and stress and thus live a happier, more empowered, enriching life connected with your true self. You'll receive a beautiful sacred ritual with her Soplada to clear, heal and balance and attract more abundance and peace into your life. If you've never had a Soplada before, then you need to find out. You need to find out. Come on down and find out. But in the meantime, guys, it's been so nice chatting with you. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed your readings. It was so nice to read for you and just connect with you beautiful people. And thank you so much for following me, because this is what makes this show work. And I wish you lovely hearts and lovely burgers this week. I send you loads of love, loads of good things, and keep an eye on what comes up on Facebook and on the email. If you subscribed to the email list, great. If you haven't, just let me know, and I'll be sending out stuff, quite a lot of stuff over the next few weeks or so. But I wish you guys such a lovely, lovely week with all good things, and it's been a pleasure tonight. It's been very, very nice. What a lovely little community of wonderful energies we are. And guys, you take care. Take care. I wish you hearts and burgers and loads of love from me, and just let it be love. Bye bye for now. Thank you very much.